I think a lot of post-college sailors or like post-Olympic sailors are just looking for something that is like high performance and fun and really challenging. And it's hard to find that, right? And I think what the 5.0 kind of brings is like, it's fun, it's amateur, you can get away with like working a job, and like you can sail 40 days a year and win a Worlds, right? And yet winning the Worlds is really, really hard. Like, this is the hardest world championship that I've ever competed in. And I know it's attainable because nobody's sailing 300 days a year. We're not just sailing kind of casually on the weekend. It's like we want to, come out, on 25 or 30 or 35 years old, and you're looking for that competitiveness that you had when you were more of a junior sailor, and that's what we found in the 5.0. And I think like for the folks that are looking for that in a future class, like I would come to the 5.0 for that. Yeah. Hi, my name is Nick. I've been sailing the 5.0 for 4 years, since 2021.
And I'm Eric. I've been sailing since like 12 years, I think. Yeah, I was sailing in college and was way too big for college boats, and my coach said, you should sail a 505. And then I got introduced to someone and sailed with them in the summer and just started sailing with as many people as I could, and people were friendly, and kept going.
After school, what I wanted to do is basically get in the most competitive class that I could sail in that wasn't an Olympic class. And that's basically what the 5.0 is. It's the hardest boat to sail. It has the most controls. Many world champions who all have done Olympic campaigns and won world championships in other boats and things like that. And so the fleet is super competitive. The boat is super challenging, and it requires a lot of work and effort. And that's what attracted me to it, is like, just this is a hard thing that's like really, really rewarding to get right. And that's what I was looking for. And there's basically no other class that has that in an amateur way that isn't an Olympic class.
Unlike an Olympic class that you can go ask people what their settings are, or like measure other people's boats, you talk to them, and everyone wants you to have a good time and wants you to get better. And that's really makes it doable. It's a lot of fun.
So the first time that I ever sailed the 505, Eric brings me to the fall dinghy regatta in San Fransisco, and I show up and it's blowing 35 knots. Yeah. From the north, which in San Francisco is really scary. And then racing got canceled that day, and I was like, oh, thank God. But then I sailed with Eric for 6 days after that, and every single day it was over 20 knots every single time, and we flipped probably like 6 times a day every day for 6 days. And then I was like, oh, I'm starting to get the hang of this. And that was my first experience in the 5.0. It was just, we sail city front, we sail in like the most wind, and it was just crazy. And anyways, Eric's a trooper for swimming a lot. We lost like 3 paddles, many water bottles. It was good stuff. Go sailing, just go. It's so much fun, and call us if you need help.
Yeah.